Happy Fabfitfun Friday. I've got another customized box, so if you want to see what I put in this one, stay tuned. Hi and welcome to our channel. My name is Tracy. Chloe and Ben aren't with me right now, but if you're new, thanks for stopping by. We hope you decide to stay around. And if you're returning, thank you so much for being a part of our YouTube family. So this is my second customized Fabfitfun box. I'm an annual subscriber. This just came in on June 2nd. So that I was a little teased about, because it's not like it's a seasonal and that I customize later. I customized this the same day as I customized my other box, and yet this one I got so much later. So I don't know why. Maybe it was something in here. I have no idea, but it's a nice size box. I like that. Now, Fabfitfun is a quarterly lifestyle subscription box. There are 6 categories, and if you're an annual subscriber, which means you pay for the year, you get to customize everything in the box. So each category has some choices. I know some people weren't as excited about some of the categories. I've watched a lot of people say they weren't excited about category 1 and had a hard time just choosing what to pick, so just pick something. I actually found a few things in that category that I enjoy, either I've used before and enjoy, or that I would enjoy trying out that looked like something I would like. So I was pretty excited about most of the categories. It was only one category where I was like, meh, I don't know. And I think I might have done like a mystery item in my other customized box, and I think in this one I picked an item. All right, so they did another scratch off game. I haven't even scratched my other ones, to be honest with you. I don't know if I know where to put them. So I get so excited to open up the box and I forget about that stuff. So for customization number 1, I did pick the Bala bangles, and I've always been interested in these, and I mean, they are very lightweight. I think they're about a ½ pound. Okay, no, they are ½ pound, which is what I thought. And I think it's a nice, gentle way to start off. They do have a scan code, and you can get 2 months free of their Bala size program, whatever that is. I don't usually do that because it usually requires a credit card, and then I'm going to forget, and then I'm going to be like, I've never even used this, why do I have it? So I probably won't do that, but I just thought it would be nice to have some weights that I don't necessarily have to hold, so that if I were walking, I could have these weights on and not have to hold something and walk with it. I could actually just have it on my wrists. I know that some people reported that they didn't feel it was comfortable on their ankles, because you can wear this on your ankles or on your wrist. All right, so there it is on the wrist. Now I can see how this would bother your ankles just because of the way the edges are. Let me show you. I love the colors. This was a $75 retail value, so that already pays for the entire box. So the edges here, I could see that kind of scratching against your leg. Perhaps socks though might, you know, if you wore socks a little bit higher, that might help. I don't know. Because I could definitely see these as useful on the ankle as well for walking. But on the wrist, I think that's a nice, easy way to throw some weights into your routine without having to hold them, which can be great, particularly if you have some weakness in your hands. This is a good way to kind of get that in. And I mean, I definitely have been trying to get more exercise in, walk more. I do have back issues, so there are certain things that I just can't do, but I was very excited about these, and I was excited to see them in there. And if I like them, I might, in the future, if I see them on a sale, I might grab, you know, a heavier set. And so far, I don't believe anybody has unboxes that I saw, and I've tried to watch quite a few. Usually on the weekends, while I'm cleaning, I'll like play different YouTube channels. Like I'll do 2 or 3 from this channel, 2 or 3 from that channel. I'll sometimes just write hi to the person, only because I'm in the middle of cleaning or cooking and my hands are really gooey. And so I don't always have time to be able to write a full comment, but I do try to watch, particularly like Fabfitfun unboxings. I always like to see what different people have chosen and hear about that product to see, is it a product I would like to get if it ever gets offered in the future. So here is a closer look. I'm loving that blue. And these do stretch out, and these are movable as well. So just depending upon, these aren't because it is sewn in there, but the rest of these are movable. So, you know, if you put these around your ankle and you wanted to better distribute the weight, you could certainly do that. Or even around your wrist, if you felt like you wanted to distribute it differently, you could certainly do that. They have this nice case, and it does say that it's good for yoga, Pilates, walking, dance, aerobics, boxing, core, hiking, and HIIT, whatever that is. I don't know. I use it for walking and for some of the exercises that I do for my back. Sorry, $70.98 was the retail price, but still, that is over the cost of the box. From category 2, I got this Sunday Citizen. This is a soap and like toothbrush holder or cup, whatever you want to put in it, for, you know, your bathroom. I mean, I guess you could use it in your sink and put something else in it. All right, so there is the cup, and it has this nice gold trim. It's got this marble look. It's made of resin, but it feels like marble. Like when I'm touching it, it actually has more of a marble feel than I would have expected just from looking at it. I liked the look of it. I kind of wasn't excited about it, but I was like, well, we're gonna repaint our bathroom. I know I've been saying this for a while, but it's gonna happen at some point. We're gonna repaint our bathroom. I'm gonna have a blue and gray theme in there. And so I wanted something that matched it better than the green that I have now. And there is the soap dispenser. And this is a $60 value. And so when I saw it at first, I thought, well, that just looks like plastic. It's made of resin. But this does look like a quality set. So, I mean, I still wouldn't go to a store and pay $60 to put soap and toothbrushes in. And we have electric toothbrushes, so it's not even our toothbrushes that go in there. It's like the toothpaste and the dog toothpaste and the dog toothbrush. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't pay $60 for that. I would pay $30. And I would pay $30 for this set, absolutely. So again, that's the cost of the box right there. So already I've gotten double my money back, and I still have 4 more things in the box. In category 3, with an $80 price tag, is by Juice Beauty. This is their stem cell anti-wrinkle booster serum. Now I have, I believe, used this before. Not 100% sure, but I did have a Juice Beauty stem cellular serum. So I don't know if it was exactly this one or not, but I really like the Juice Beauty. This is an organic company. It's cruelty-free and vegan with the Leaping Bunny. It has vitamin C. So it says power-packed with an optimum dose of our proprietary blend of fruit stem cells infused into a vitamin C resveratrol-rich grapeseed formula to help boost and enhance skin. So the first ingredient in here is actually apple juice, and it will smell like apple. I mean, that's one thing about their products, is they do have a very pleasant apple scent. Not so strong as to dissuade you from using it, but nice. White grape juice, lemon juice, aloe, glycerin. What are some of the other? Shea butter, a little bit further down the list, but shea butter. Apple fruit cell culture extract, grapefruit cell extract, lemon leaf cell extract, jojoba seed oil, evening primrose, linseed oil, borage seed oil, vitamin E, vitamin C, vitamin B5, stearic acid, hyalurate, which is the form of hyaluronic acid that actually pulls moisture in. So you put the serum on, then you put a moisturizer on. It's actually going to pull that into your skin to plump it. Mandarin oil, and let's see, Mei Chang oil, and Howood oil. I don't know what's been doing that's giving it such a bad name. So there is how it looks. The little pump is on the side, and again, I really like this company. I actually had used their foundation. It was one of the first foundations that I went out and purchased when I started wearing makeup again. And I actually purchased it at Ulta. Like, I, talked to the person, said like what I was looking for. She brought me over to this line. We picked out a shade together, and I was very happy with it. Now, since then, I've gotten so many different foundations that I don't typically buy foundation. I either get it in a box or add it on to like an Ipsy in a shade that I enjoy. Well, BoxyCharm used to offer all the shades, which I liked. So I have found others that I like, but I did like their foundation as well. And it had a lot of these kinds of ingredients in there that are also good for your skin. And I always like something that's going to work double for me so I can put on less. If I find a moisturizer that has SPF in it, that to me is great, because now I don't have to put on some SPF over top of my moisturizer. In category 4, I chose the Malin and Goats Rum Hand and Body Wash. Now, I wasn't going to choose this because I feel like I got their candle in this and I really didn't care for it, but I read such great things about the scent that I thought, all right, well, I'll give it a try. This was the category that, I don't know if this was the category that didn't have a ton of things that I was really interested in or not, but I did try this because it had such good reviews for the scent. It's very gooey. It's not bad. There is still a patchouli scent in there, and I'm not a big fan of that, but I think there's enough other scents in there and some sweetness that it might actually be workable. The candle I didn't like, I gave that away, but because it just smelled like all patchouli all day, but it was the dark rum, and this is just the rum one. I don't know. It says it synthesizes our dark rum scent with amino acids and glycerin to purify, hydrate, and balance skin. The first ingredient in there is water, but it also has sodium C1416. Let's see. Fruit extract, lemon fruit extract. That's a little further down, but there are some fruit extracts in here that I think there is perfume in here, but further down there's also some fruit extracts, which is what I think I was smelling. And that carried a $26 value. Okay, these are much tinier than I thought they would be, and I'm sure if I had read the description better, I wouldn't be as surprised. But this is the Sensuals 100% Natural De-Stress and Sleep Well Roll-On Duo. I didn't expect them to be huge, but I don't know, I just expected them to be maybe a little bit bigger than this, but here is how they look. So we have our De-Stress Relaxation, and this was a $27.95 value. So this has rice bran, palmarosa oil, citrus, bergamot oil, clary sage oil, lavender oil, chamomile oil, neroli oil, lemon oil, and jasmine oil. Oh, I like jasmine. I mean, I like most of this. I like all the scents in there pretty much. Clary sage can go either way for me, but jasmine is the last one, so I don't know that that's going to be too strong. Oh, yeah, I like that. There's definitely a nice citrus scent in there. But I think of citrus as kind of energizing and not necessarily relaxation, so that's a little odd to me, but that may just be my own, what resonates with me with more energy. The Sleep Well has rice bran oil, lang lang, lavender, these are all oils, jasmine oil, sandalwood, not a big fan of sandalwood, vanilla fruit extract, clary sage oil and Roman chamomile oil. This one has more of that sandalwood scent in it. I don't dislike it, but it's not my favorite. I love the other one. This one's okay. Is cruelty-free and Leaping Bunny certified. I think with the Sleep Well, it's the mixture of the Lang Lang and the clary sage and the sandalwood that I think is most problematic for me. And then in the last categories where I added something on, only because my daughter was like, oh, that's really cute. And then when I got my other box in and I showed it to her, she was like, oh, I don't like those kind. Okay, well, I just got you that, so these are small and I wasn't going to get them, but I just thought they were so stinking cute. These are the Ray Dunn set of like little snack bowls, but they're little snack bowls. They're 3x3. Oh my god, guys, these are like M&M size, okay? Now again, I had gotten the other Ray Dunn set from, I think it was last summer's box, with the guac and the salsa, and I loved those, and they were perfect size, and my daughter uses them for everything. Like if she has ice cream, she's gonna pull those out. But these are super cute. So here they are. They say savor and enjoy. And again, they're very small. So as you can see, they are 3x3 because they're a square. And then the height is under 2 inches high. So you're not going to put a lot in here. I really don't know what you're going to put in here, to be honest. I don't know, sour cream, and I don't know, this certainly wouldn't be the right size for cheese for me. But, you know, if you're making tacos, you could put like a sour cream in one and some other kind of small topper in the other. If you're having a picnic, you could maybe use this for condiments or, I don't know, something small. But they are pretty small. I mean, again, I can fit the two of them in my one hand. So they're not huge, but they are super cute. And I really liked the green in there too. I just think that's such like a lovely pistachio type shade. Anyway, put pistachios in there. And again, the Ray Dunn was a $40 value. And then these Tom No-Show socks were a $10 add-on. They're $27.95. And I did get these. They're super cute, don't get me wrong. We've got this pattern. So a tie-dye pattern, we've got this flower pattern, and then in the center, this green and white striped. And they do have like, in here, they have like these grippies, but here was my problem with these, so I'm hoping my daughter tries them and likes them. They're too big. I have a size 7 foot, and I will sometimes wear a size 8 shoe, but so I can wear like a thin sock underneath. These were way too big. Like I'm talking like this area here was just like so much fabric, and there was no way to move these around in a way where it fit well. So I was looking, there is no size on these, so I think they're a universal size. If you have a larger foot, these might work really well for you. If you do not, these are really not going to work well for you. I did not know that, or I would have told you that when I was doing my spoilers. But if they ever offer these again, I will definitely let you know that. The only other thing in here are my toothbrush refills for the black toothbrush that was in sometime last year, maybe spring or summer, which I ended up getting in an uncustomized box. So now I just always add on a pack of these. And my daughter actually took this from me because she doesn't like the loud electric toothbrushes. Like I have an Oral-B and it's very loud and she doesn't like that. She wouldn't use hers. So she took this one, and I have a ton of extra heads for it, and I took hers and then hers broke. So yeah. Now I just take the one head and I switch it back and forth between me and my husband. So I take his off, I put mine on, and then I take mine off because he'll never do that, and put mine aside so that he can just use the toothbrush, because those rechargeable toothbrushes are very expensive. So I was not going to buy another one. This is a really nice toothbrush. What I like about it, and if I ever see it in their sale, I will probably grab another one, is that it goes in quadrants. So it will go for 30 seconds and then it will halt for a second and then restart. So you go 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, and you're done. That's your 2 minutes. So I like that. It teaches you to, how to do that in quadrants so that you're not missing any spots or anything. So I really do like that. It's a very almost whisper soft sound, and the bristles are actually very soft, but it's a very highly rated toothbrush, so it must do some really good cleaning. So I would love to grab another one if I ever catch it on one of their sales. All right, that is my Fabfitfun box. Again, there was only one extra choice and my one refill, which is the toothbrush. They are now offering refills and the boxes, not in their sale, but in their shop. So they have both their flash sales, their edit sales, and they have their shop. Things that are in the flash sale or edit sale, you add it to your cart, you take it out of your cart, whatever you add it to your cart, it's reserved for you. Before the sale ends, you need to go in, make sure you want everything, make sure the price point's working for you, and then take out anything you don't want, and then other people will probably snap it up. That happens often. But once that sale closes, whatever was in your cart, you are paying for. So you have to be on top of that. With the shop, you can put it in your cart, but it's not reserved for you until you actually check out. So if you don't like the pressure of that, and the better sales are typically in those flash sales, but in their shop they do have sales. I believe they're offering on customized boxes. I got a couple of emails that they're now offering refills in there. So it's 2 other ways to shop with Fabfitfun. All right, well, that's all I have for you for now. Please consider hitting that like, subscribe, and notification bell, and hopefully I'll see you soon.